Next up, 1965 Ford Mustang Fastback. 289 under the hood. And we'll be taking her down the road, checking it all out. Pretty sweet. Manual transmission. Disc brakes in the front, GT350 graphics. There's going to be 100 detailed pictures, financing and shipping available at maplemotors.com. This one also has the disc brakes in the back. Pretty sweet looking ride. By the end of the video, you'll know everything about the car. If you do have any other questions, I'll send you more information. For now, it's about that time. Let's go for a ride. Hey, let's check everything out inside the car here. Looks pretty clean. All right, showing 93,000 miles. This one is a 5-speed, by the way. Oh, her shifter setup. It is super cold outside. Let's start her up here. Good deal. Console. It's just sitting there. Oh, it is bolted. Okay. Pretty nice having that though. Got a little sound system, decent headliner, turn signals, both sides, tach. Showing good oil pressure on this one. Engine temperature is still low. It's freezing out here though, so. I don't know what this switch is. Let's see if it cuts the radio on. Oh, there's a switch under the dash there. I'm not sure what it's for. What about this radio? One of them's got to cut on, right? You would think. No? Can we get some heat? Okay, it's blowing. It's not hot, but it's blowing. That's good. We'll leave it on and see if it changes. Oh yeah, there's the heat. Now we're cooking. No glove box, not a little MSD in there. Kenwood speakers. Oh, it's warming up pretty good. No power steering. Wipers. Yeah, they work. Horn. Did you place your bets? What do you think? Works pretty good. Let's hit the road, and then we're gonna go back to the lot. I'm gonna do the walk around in the showroom and get out of this crazy weather. We ready to rock. The heater works real good in this thing. I mean, I could probably take off my jacket and stuff. I'm just being careful because it's the first real cold day of the season for us. It's been snowing and stuff. Get up here, get in line, and take off down the road here in just a second. Waiting on that red light. Now, this is the first time I've driven this, so I want to check everything out. Definitely want to make sure. Yeah, there's reverse for us. Clutch feels good. I mean, it's letting out halfway. You can see out of that mirror, it's all the way down. Speedo on this one is not working. When I let go of the steering wheel, it definitely pulls to the left. Like that overdrive. See, it's not too bad. It still pulls to the left. It's not terrible, but it looks like our gas gauge is working. We got a quarter tank. It also looks like the original temp gauge is working, but the new one that they put in, the Bosch one under the dash, it still hasn't moved. And I've got plenty of heat coming in from the heater core, so it should be working. Let's get down on it. Getting in our brakes. Feeling okay. Definitely got some good pickup. Not a slow up for you. And like I said, when I get back to the lot, I'm gonna pull into the showroom. Be nice and warm in there. I'll shut the door. Then we'll pop the trunk, pop the hood, check the interior out. We'll go over this whole car in detail. For now, let's slide up the undercarriage, get some outside shots, and I'll be right back. Time to head on back to the lot. Temp gauge never worked on the newer little gauge. This one came up a little bit. I haven't noticed it getting hot or anything. I mean, it's pretty dang cold outside right now. It's snowing. But we're gonna head back to the lot now. We'll pull in the showroom and then we'll do our walk around. That's chip scratches, rust, dents, any kind of issues that I see. I feel like the front end, it can't just correct itself, but maybe it was like a brake hanging or something to begin with, and it stopped doing that. But you remember when we pulled off and I said, hey, it's got to pull to the left. It's not pulling at all now. It's perfectly straight. It's got tight steering. The brakes have felt good the whole video. I haven't had any issues there, but it could have been grabbing a little bit there, and that would cause it to pull. You wouldn't really notice, but I mean, if just one of the brakes is just barely sticking, it would cause it to pull, right? Yeah. That's my opinion. That's what I think was going on. Right now, it's straight as an arrow. Also noticed after I said that, it felt like it straightened up too. Did you notice that in the beginning of the video? I do think this car has a little bit of a timing issue. I can kind of hear it. And when you go to shut it off, it continuously wants to run for a second. Of course, I'm going to mention that when I get back to the lot. Bump in the road. Suspension's not bad. It was actually pretty smooth. Now, definitely noticed some overspray on this tent. This tent's got to go. It's not good. Tent is old, messed up, overspray on it. Go ahead and get pulled in down here. Coming through Brian's Motorsports. He did a Cybertruck earlier today, which I know that's totally different than what we sell, but he does muscle cars, he does lifted trucks, fully customizing all these vehicles for a living. This is what he does. There's a BMW right there. It's all just done up with Forgiatos. It looks awesome. There's old Chevelle sitting right there. It looks pretty good. Not too bad. Got one of the buddies out here walking inside. The Chevelle actually looks pretty good. It ain't too bad. Got the blacked out hood, aftermarket set of wheels. Oh, GMC sitting there. Actually looks pretty good too. It's got like a wrap on it. But I always like coming down through Brian's Motorsports, just checking everything out. See what he's got going on. Little rat rod. It's basically like a car show. And then I missed the burnouts, but look at the burnout parking lot. He's always doing burnouts down here. I want to see if that Cybertruck's still out here. He did a wide body kit on a Cybertruck today, and it was pretty awesome. He must have ended up delivering it to the customer because I don't see it around here. But that was the whole reason I came down. I wanted you to see that for a second. But it is Brian's Motorsports, wheels, tires, parts, accessories. He does a little bit of everything for everybody in town, it seems like. Well, let's get back to the lot. We're going to be picking out flaws on this one in the showroom. Stick around for that, and I'll see you here in a moment. All right, let's walk this ride. Anything I find you'll know about it. Chips, scratches, rust, dents. We'll start in the front. Light little scuffs up here. See it on this side too. Spot on the edge there. Looking over the fender. Little bubbles popping up in the door there. It's got some light scratches in the black. Of course, black is hard to hide any of that.
Let's see if we could find something with I actually did my stash, but you were up to look at these two right here. Yeah, but I told you maybe I wouldn't go to your home.
You got some chips in the front windshield.
I've got some stuff put up in the warehouse. Oh, okay.
Light scratches from the windshield wipers.
I have to do that. You want to look at some of these? If you could show me something, yeah, for sure. You need that too?
A little bit of pitting on the mirror.
I just want to pick a truck. I'm not sure if you guys.
Little scratches around the trim here on the window.
This thing, something like that.
You're looking down in the paint, you can really see some of these swirl marks and stuff. Good high-speed buff would definitely help on this one. Light scratches on the back window. Pitting on the tail lights. A little bit of pitting on your rear bumper. That should have been cleaned off during cleanup, because that would have been easy to do, but it's theirs. Jams look good. Got some moisture in the trunk too, so it is leaking. Trunk lid seal looks good. Give that trunk lid looks good on the inside. Shutting her down. Check out this side. Little scuff. Little chips at the bottom there. This side looks pretty clean. Some spots there on the side. Pitting on that mirror there. Vent window seal's good. Light scratches on top. Scuffs, swirls, and light scratches on top of that fender that can be buffed out. So now your front window's got some scratches from the windshield wiper. Probably just needs some new glass there. You can see scratches on the inside too. Little cracks in the seal. Scratches. Checking out the interior. They filled in the handle there. I'm not quite sure why. Because it's about impossible to shut the door unless you pull it from here or here. Stitching on the side of the seat is ripped. Do got some bad spots in the driver's seat. Carpet looks great. I know it's kind of dark in here. Missing a light there. Headliner looks good. Dash pad, a little bit wrinkled up. This plate's just sitting there. Overspray on the tinted windows on both sides. Let me turn on my ventilation here. I've got ventilation in the ceiling to suck out some of these fumes. Notice you got a strap here. Not very tight either. A lot of people will put chains, but somebody put a ratchet strap. Went on down with it. Got some dings. right, guys, I'm gonna shut this off. Gets too fumey in here. Other detailed pictures available, maplemotors.com. Financing and shipping also available. I do appreciate you watching. If you have any questions, though, we're gonna go over it for you in detail and send you more information. Thanks again, and I'll see you later.